Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Last Train Home. My name's Tristan. We're just starting episodes, or chapter 7.
Orders, Major. Our leaders commend our resolve in traveling through Siberia and eagerly await news of our arrival at Vladivostok. They say a steamship's been chartered and the port is well defended. If we can reach it, we might actually get out of this mess alive. They also say a supply train will meet us at Irkutsk. The White Army have pledged substantial material support. Admittedly not weapons, but food, fuel, and other essentials. Though, of course, we'll still need to forage for supplies. Smile, Major. The cold might not kill us after all.
Winter is here. The white snow falling outside, the cold creeping down the bones announces that winter has arrived in full force. Let's hope we're ready for it. I think we're where the White Army has a train with supplies for you. Situation report. Frost. Temperatures are falling and protection against the cold has become a critical necessity. Without it, your soldiers are at serious risk of illness and frostbite inside and outside the train. We have proper winter uniforms now, so I think we're okay. Also, all of our cars are insulated and heated, so I definitely think we're okay. I could be very easily proved wrong. Snowy land. Foraging is now impossible. Logging takes more time. Trails in the snow. It is now impossible to hunt. It takes longer, and the success is uncertain to be rewarded. Success is uncertain, but the rewards are bigger. Okay. That sucks that it's less foraging because we just got our herb list. Let's take a look here. Merchant. You have nothing at all. Train cars. We can take one car, and I want to take one car. Where are we going? That's where we're going to meet that car. Train composition, merchant, train composition. This is not a long track at all. It is a total of, let's say, 500 kilometers. Alright, depot. We're also going to have to start looking at repairing some of these soon, but let's grab you. Okay, we do have, what is that, 9,000 space available, almost 7,000 space available. So I think we're okay. Nope. Jesus. Alright. Got a new passenger car. I think I'm just going to leave it in the back, to be honest, right now. But, so it's currently -1, slightly cold, not that bad. Very low risk of illness. We need to upgrade you. That's all our metal. And that's all our wood. Okay. I want to make... ten and 10. Oh wow, we're out of gunpowder as well. I was just thinking I want to make a ton of ammo and sell some of it. You guys are cheap. I'm going to use this for a minute. Might as well utilize that. This map seemed to have gotten bigger. I thought it ended here. Apparently not. Okay, so we're going to need a 10-man squad there for 4 skull. Yippee. We found and taken down a few good trees. 100 wood. Excellent. I didn't see how much tin would that cost. 34 people slightly cold. Well, not much I can do about slightly cold, to be honest. Okay. At least if we find some people. I'm hoping we find people. Might have just wasted a ton of resources and money for no apparent reason whatsoever. I don't care about you. Let's head down here. Baba Yaga III. Your train stopped. At a small train station, it was unexpected to find one in these parts. It wasn't charted on any of your maps. The station looked recently renovated, yet empty and abandoned. The name of the station was written on a sign by the track. Zhaznkov. Order a shop, rest and departure. Pavel immediately recognized the feeling. He stopped Wojcik and Joseph Levies from entering the station. The third sister. She must be here somewhere. Let's find her hut. Who? I thought I was dreaming. Those old hags we saw, it wasn't a dream? Ah, yes, I do remember. Let's go. They followed a small rocky path between the They followed a small rocky path deep into the woods. Soon the smell of well-roasted meat guided them to a tiny wood hut. The interior of the hut was lit by a lantern with a single candle. Its light revealed the third sister. My dear soldiers, would you like to play a little game with me and blow my horns? Give me 1 second. I took a picture. Take 3 horns from her and ask her permission to blow them. Blow the first one softly, the second one louder, and the third one the loudest. Why, yes, I would like to play. Soldiers, amused, agreed. That made her very happy. They had no idea about the danger they had willingly put themselves in. She led them inside the hut to 3 blowing horns. Then she said nothing. Blow the first horn softly, louder, loudest. Ask for permission to blow the horns. Fifi, of course she can blow the horns. It would make no sense to ask you to do so otherwise, wouldn't it? Blow the first horn softly. Even though Bojdek blew the first horns gently, there was a noise of 1,000 sirens. Their hostess seemed aggravated by their correct decision. Ha! Beginner's luck. Blow another one, my dear soldiers. I'm just rereading it for the billionth time because I'm dyslexic and want to make sure. Louder and then loudest. Joseph Levy approached the horn and blew. There was a pleasant interplay of several notes. The old woman was suddenly silent. It was not clear what she thought of them. And anybody judging me for taking a picture, I would have taken notes on what the old lady had said back then. Blew the third horn loudly. Pavel blew the last horn. It was silent. The old witch tried to hide her fury behind a smile. She rewarded them for visiting all 3 sisters and said goodbye with the words of wisdom. There are no enemies in life, no constants in war. My dear Slavs, only individuals who are trying to survive for the time they have. Nothing more, nothing less. I got goulash and vodka. Alright, pause. Send you this way, then you this way, and we are still gaining threat. I'm sorry, Major. It was terrible. So many bodies, women, children, murdered, violated. Whoever is behind this, the Reds, the Whites, or some bandits, they are not human. No activity. Return home. We got an elk. Slipped on the ice. 63 food. How is this many people ill? Like, I get that it's supposed to be cold, but I fully insulated everything. And even researched warm clothing. I have a lot of stimulants. I forgot to check. Oh no, I did. Oh, we're still researching it. Suppressed soldiers. Oh, right. So 10 to hunt. Gotta remember that. We got a hare. 45 food for that hare. Jesus. I mean, I have seen rabbits that big, but still. Twenty coal. Right place, right time. The train stops at the station, and some of your soldiers hop off to stretch their legs and get some fresh air. When the locals notice them, they start whispering to each other. One of them rushes off somewhere, making some of your legionaries nervous. We had that happen already. After a short while, the locals reappear with another person running behind him, a legionary. And the same thing happened, except they had four. But yes. Hey, hello. You are here. I cannot believe you. Fortune smiled upon me. I'm going home. Hooray. Ugh, not even close. Good job, dyslexia. Out of pure excitement, I did get the first letter right. Out of pure excitement, the legionary starts to shake your soldiers' hands, hugging them and kissing them on their cheeks. The excitement is so contagious that your soldiers start to giggle and enthusiastically help with their new passenger belongings. Then they all board together. Why do I not trust her? A level 5 scout. Ooh. Everything's paused. You're easy to find. Sergeant Major. Level 5 scout. You are a hunter. Eagle-eyed, so that's better for scouting. Has a natural chance of getting extra food. More hunter traits in the squad don't multiply the effect. Okay. A lot of dexterity. Will not complain about you at all. Okay. Let's... That's 3. You're depressed, sorry. Merchant. Nothing. Really. Coffee or goulash? What does goulash do for us? Removes hunger and starvation. Relax 1 health. 20 morale. Might give that depressed person. That goulash. There we go. Lumber 12. Tree must have been rotten inside because it cracked and split halfway through the cut. It launched splinters everywhere. I caught a fair share of them myself. Ouch. You can return home. Let's move you up. Okay, we got an hour exploring and time for you to get back. I am going to... You're fully done. Where'd all my people go? Were they all ill? Stimulants. It takes 20 herbs and 20 herbs just makes 1. Okay. I'm not going to do that right now, but okay. We're about to use our final gunpowder on another grenade. I'm fine with that. I'm going to sell some of them. Reports, Major. We went through the place. Yes. Seriously ill gained. The report is interrupted by the soldier's sudden burst of violent cough. It takes only a moment, but it is terrible sense to behold. Convulsion, the desperate gasping for air, nails scratching the floor. When the shaking soldier finally raises their head, you can see bloody spittle on their hands and terror in their eyes. You both know what it means. Tuberculosis. Oh God. Incurable. Deadly. Infectious. All soldiers are screened when joining, and the standard procedure when the symptoms are discovered is an immediate discharge from the army. Yeah, let's bring him into the train. Please, Major. I cannot. I can still help. I can fight. Anything, please. I want to go home. Don't leave me here. Don't leave me in the forsaken hellhole. I want to see my family. You can feel the despair in the plea. It's understandable. A terrible fate to be abandoned in a hostile foreign country, only to slowly and painfully die. But if Alfred stays, everyone on the train could become infected and dies in a few years. Well, we can deal with a few years. Kept the soldier with tuberculosis on board the train. You try to rationalize the decision. You need every capable hand you can get. However, the tightness in your chest hints at the truth. This was not the right decision, and you just don't have the heart to leave one of your own behind. How dare you make that assessment? But neither option felt right. Which was the lesser evil? You call in the doctor to discuss preventive measures, and Alfred receives detailed instructions. The whole thing will, of course, be kept entirely confidential. During the whole thing, you completely forget about the report, but Alfred later sent you a note listing everything they had found. It really was quite a few things. 6 first aid kits, a ton of money. That's triple the money we have. Or we just tripled our money, sorry. Food and cloth. Excellent. Agitated. Slow-witted. Jinx. Burglar. Communist. Doesn't say anything about tuberculosis. Seriously ill. Do you want to... Oh, cancel. Work injury. Seriously, girl. Because I'm tired. Okay, you finished it. The part. Don't need you, I do need you. Fine. Stop the train. Y'all can complain, we're gonna stop the freaking train anyways. Shaken, deploy you. Oh, you're up to level 4 now. That went fast. You're not a klutz, are you? No. I'm down a doctor. Maybe it's time to get the next set of doctors going here. Adds additional occupation spots. We need metal and wood. Okay. I don't care about there. Resolve this. Good. 2 hours. We'll get wood and wood. Hopefully. Major, the obstruction has been removed and we can move again. Alright. Another person to the infirmary. I'm really glad I expanded the infirmary. Because, damn. Like, seriously, why are they all -1? Is there nothing I can do? All of that is fully upgraded, fully upgraded. Might just be that we should be getting through this map as quickly as possible. 82 wood. exhausted. On the way to train. Okay. How long are you going to be ill for? Another 3 hours. Shortly after your train pulls into the station, Barbara Lovett arrives at your quarters, wishing to speak with you. Oh, her. I'm not sure what to make of this, Major. I'm being asked to deliver this message to you by a woman acting in the most secretive fashion. Before I could inquire further, she vanished. She's carrying my child. No. She gives you a piece of paper. It reads, "We're enemies of the Red. If you want help with your journey, come to the abandoned warehouse at the north end of the station. If you're afraid, bring some soldiers with you. For your own safety, play along with the girls. What should we do? Gather 5 soldiers and let's go." You assemble a small squad and walk with them in the direction of the warehouse. Within moments, a group of young women emerge from a nearby building, giggling and smiling. They approach you and your soldiers. "Hey, soldiers, are you here for a visit? I hope you'll stop by my bed. All your good men are away fighting in this stupid war, and I get cold. I get so cold at night. This takes your youngest soldiers by surprise, but the older ones and you catch on and play along, engaging in silly talk and laughter. You all reach the warehouse. The girls knock on the door. Some inside open it, and you and your soldiers are pushed into the building. Inside the warehouse, a group of armed, tough-looking women are waiting for you. The girls immediately drop their act. They close the door behind them, grab their rifles, and station themselves by the windows so they can watch for the trouble. A tall, muscular brunette woman speaks. "Sorry for the theatrics. I'm not going to pronounce that right. But it was necessary. The Reds have ears everywhere. We're workers from a nearby quarry. We've even defended the quarry from both Reds and Whites. By trading with both sides, we've managed to remain neutral and stay alive, but the Reds have tricked us. We got a truckload of explosives from them, and using the truck, they gained entry into part of the quarry and took over. We need to retake it, or we're no longer neutral. We need to get explosives into the mine, which we actually brought this time. It's going to be tough, but but there's plenty of Red military equipment in the quarry we can reward you with. We do this ourselves, but we're not soldiers, even though we pretend to be, so are you willing to help us? We know all about being neutral with the Reds at one point. Look, ladies, we might be looking at a true gentleman here. You can't hear the mocking tone, or you can hear the mocking tone in her voice, and the laughter of the others women. In all seriousness, we do appreciate your help with it. We probably won't die. You discuss the rendezvous point and the plan for the operation. Finally, the girls open the door and once again resume their act, blowing kisses as you leave, and contemplating your soldiers' skill in bed, who blush heavily. The Reds don't get a chance to witness this spectacular performance. They all lose morale. Is that because they expected something to actually happen? So where is that? That's right there. You want 8, we'll send 10, just because we can at this point. Station. Merchant. Nothing. Oh, bloody hell. I'll take all this. I got 11 grenades here. Plus the stuff that's already equipped to the men. We can sell each one for 197. Let's sell 5. We need to find gunpowder. Hopefully here. How are you looking? We have 2 ill people. We can still send them, so sure. Our hospital car's fully upgraded, right? Yeah. I need metal. What are we looking at here? Metal, fuel, cloth. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, we will be going into a quarry. Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure. Why the hell did the train stop? Missing locomotive engineering. Bloody hell. I think it's you, actually. Alright, well, we're stopped here, so we might as well be here. Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure. Please leave any comments that you might have, and I hope to see you all again. Have a great day, everybody.